All right, trying the second attempt at this market update for Bitcoin. It's a little bit after 20 UTC. Any case, we'll go right through it. No wasted time. Nothing really to report on the calendar side until we start getting into next week. Basically, what we said yesterday and the day before was we're reaching critical mass on the long short ratio. Anytime this thing gets over 65, you're looking for bottoms. Anything that gets over 70% long to short, that's like, yeah, that's the end. There's nothing left to do except reverse price. And we have. The long short ratio was coming off yesterday. It's now down to 52 to 47. It's almost 1 to 1. Everyone in retail is so mentally broken right now. They're effectively trying to short this as much as possible. When we've made the gains, even today, we made the major gain at 96.5 to push us higher. The funding rates are awesome. Open interest is negative. The gate is going full bore to, forcing the upside move. This is where I actually have my limits on because the funding rates are so good. And the open interest, the weighted by volume, excuse me, that's looking amazing as well. So plenty of room to actually continue. A big thing here as well, the order book liquidity delta on spot. Lots of spot selling to push this price down. Lots of perpetuals as well. We're still grinding up into the high, this 98.5 zone. 99K is still the local liquidity target based off of those major liquidations. So right now, because the long shorts have been flipping and everyone's been shorting so aggressively, what has happened? Well, every time we get a little bit of buy on both sides, that's the local little bottom for people to continue longing. And the gains back that we did that were massive were 96.5. It already occurred after these major higher low buys. So it looks good. It looks like it wants to continue. Just remember, we're getting close to that first pullback spot of 99K. On the liquidation side, same exact thing. Look at us. We're grinding up. We've got this older, larger liquidity pockets, tens of millions of short liquidity right at 99, 99.1. We could get the full pop move. I don't expect us to do one thing, and that is get anywhere really after, if we have no significant pullbacks before 101.3, 101.4, I think that's where we start to do a little bit of pullback. But for right here, anything that comes down after this, like let's say we do a higher low now, just let's say we fail this structure at, actually it's this one's 97.5, and we break back down to retest the low stuffs, you're going straight to 99K. The short liquidations are there, the funding's there, it looks good to get us back into 100 plus. So on the order book side, or in the liquidity order book heat maps or resting orders, like I said, there's good liquidity. If this is liquidations, right? These are where people are being taken out. Look at the prices, 99 up to like 99.5. Look at this. Look, what do we have above us? We have short limits coming in all the way up to 99K, and then it starts getting pretty thin up until about 99.5, and then it's completely thin until 100K, where we have a 200 Bitcoin blocking order. So all they're doing is providing the liquidity and in the liquidation zones for it to keep going. It's actually amazing. If we, like I said, if we do start breaking down, we definitely want to see some losses here at probably 98K. That's the first kind of major loss that would break some of this local structure and force us to retest back towards 97. In any case, going over to the chart at the moment, same plan has occurred. We talked about this move yesterday. Gaining of this 96.5 is the move to go test higher. Nice short liquidations and liquidity are right above us, right? This is still a target. We have a little bit of a liquidity dead zone between us. If we do the full move, like I'm still expecting the last shortable area to be 100.3, 0.4. These are 10x, these are 20x's, and then we have 10x's as far as like the local short liquidity. The major short liquidity is already back in. The order book's built back. We've been here for 3 months. The short order book is completely built back. So this is looking strong. It's looking powerful. I'm waiting for this to see some type of local failure and then come back to where 97 daily open, potentially a bigger retest. The thing that worries me the most is if we do happen to break down or we start getting a big restriction over the weekend, watch that similar structure that we saw from last weekend. Start kind of grinding down, losing stuff. But for right now, it looks strong, it looks aggressive, looks good. Definitely change of character, definitely break of structure. All we need to do is break that little high here, and then whatever we do, high or low from this low, you have trend change. So that's what we want to see. It's looking good. And have fun trying to short this outside of hedging. We talked about the hedge play yesterday. That worked out beautifully from 96.5 down towards 95.5. Perfect. Can't complain about it. took it twice, regained 96.5. That's the continuation. Look for a failure. Don't be aggressively shorting anything until you actually see a breakdown because the longs are in control. That's it. We're breaking out. Peace.